everybody that's here right now. Let's make sure you guys can hear me and all that jazz. You should be able to, right? If there's anybody here, which hopefully there is. Anyway, today we're going to be flying from Los Angeles to Salt Lake City. We have our beautiful WinWing FMC here, and we're testing it out. We're doing a full flight with it. We are connected to VATSIM, or we will be in just a second. Once our call sign is, what's our call sign? Hey, smart cars. There you go. 9716. It's almost midnight. I know. It's, well, not for me. OILUP. OILUP. Anyway, we do have a pretty decent HC coverage right now in Los Angeles. We're going to be get everything lit up and departing, and we're actually going to like do the whole thing, do the whole GSX boarding, all that. So first things first, let's get everything started up here. So battery on. We should see this come to life in just a second. Ground power is going to come on as well. There we go. Look at that. Let's go ahead and get some dome light on, and I'll show you guys the even cooler part in just a second. We're going to go down here and turn on our panel lights and look at this. You see that? The back, the lighting works. I'm just going to turn it up a little bit, not all the way. I'll use the floodlights mostly here. But isn't that cool? Like, you have to admit that's kind of cool, right? Anyway, let's go out over here. We're gonna request boarding, and it's hopefully Alaska Airlines. There we go. So we should be getting boarding here. Let's get our flight plan here. 1 second, I have to go to the website very quick. So yeah, everybody give me all their money, please. Otherwise, the stream's gonna end. You know, electricity costs money, guys, so obviously we're gonna need at least $5 for every 5 minutes, $1 a minute to keep the stream up. Otherwise my electricity bill is gonna run out. So I'm just kidding. Anyway, how do I get flight operations dispatch? We are flying this for American Virtual. Ignore the fact that we're flying for Alaska Airlines. That's just, sometimes they have it like you're doing it for a different plane. Okay, brief and fly now. Is it going to give me a route automatically? I think it will. So LAX to SLC. Beautiful. Could not open SimBrief pop-up blocker. Oh, pop-up blocked. Allow. Try again. How does Virtual Airlines work? It's basically just like in American Virtual. The way that they work is that you get money for like however long your flight is, right? And then you can use that money for jump seat tickets to like buy a ticket to another airport, so that way you don't like, because basically in American Virtual, whatever airport you land at, you have to depart from next. In Southwest Virtual, they don't do that, but there's like a money system here, and then it's basically just like there's this real world schedule. So you pick a flight you want to do, you do it, you get paid for it, and there's like, I think I have to do one flight every 30 days. Otherwise I get fired. So I mean, I can go more into it if you guys want, but that's kind of the gist of it, really. But if you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask. And I think that is our pre-file going through. Yep, it is. Alright, so we do have our ATC clearance now. Let's go ahead and on these. And we should be getting boarding, I think. Yes. Over here, I'll just put that to auto for now. And this is cruising out to 37,000, I believe. 37,000. Boom. I think that's good up top, except for our IRSs, which I forgot to align. So 1 2 1 2, perfect. And we'll just wait on those. In the meantime, let's get our flight plan imported from SimBrief here. And we're not gonna do the SimBrief import here, but let's see, if you go to FMC, pause in it, you can put that in there. Boom. And then if you do, let's go to flight plan request very quick. Sim brief route. I just need to get the payload and fuel, and then we can go back. So I just need that. And then I'll type this in manually, because, like, why wouldn't I when I have this? So KLAX to KSLC. And our flight number is Alaska 9716. Runway for departure. Does it say here? Doesn't say. I'm assuming. Let me look at the airport chart, and I'll grab the ATIS very quick. So, ATIS here from LAX. Departures are only 24 and 25, but it doesn't say left or right. I'm assuming it's 24 left and 25 right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the airport charts and see which one we're closest to. So we're going to probably be taking off 25 right. So that's what I'll put in here for our planning. And let's go to, I guess, yeah, just go to our route now, legs, and then let's go over here and we'll just copy it down. Actually, no, just departure first. Departure out of LAX, 25 right. We should already select. Let's just do that very quick. And then it says 370 our cruise. And there we are. The Orca 5. LAS transition. And then our arrival is the Pit 1. Do I have that? Sheet. Hold on. Init ref. Menu. Setup. Aircraft. Equipment. Shoot. We do not have the current nav data. I think it's in here. Ident. Nav data. How do I get new nav data in here? I think it's got to be in this thing. Because I do know we need new nav data. General preferences. Shoot. Info. No. Here. Current. Click the download button to download and install. Oh, there we go. So that should fix it. Hopefully that refreshes the nav data and we'll be able to there we go. See, it updated to 2506. So I'm not sure that's gonna mess with our departure. I think it did. Yeah, it cleared our route. Gotta use Navigraph Hub. Looks like, it looks like it worked here. So we'll see. KLAX to KSLC. I'm actually glad we fixed that because I fly to SLC quite often because it's my home airport. So good thing we got the stuff updated for it. 9716. 9716. Enter. And let's just make sure we have our limit request. Huh? Well, I think we got our fuel set, did we? Because we shouldn't have that much. Yeah. Fuel set. Departure out of LAX. 25 right. Orca. LAS. Then our arrival. There we go. See, now we have the new stuff. Pit 1. What transition was it? Pit 1 from MILF. And then it says the ILS 16 right. That's fine with me. ILS 16 right. And then for the transition, you know what? We shouldn't be planning this far ahead, but who cares, right? No, it can't hurt to have a little bit of extra planning. So ILS, we'll look at probably rough. Or wait, is this 16 left? No, it's 16 right. Rough and Weaver. Let's just put in rough. That makes the most sense. And then route, activate, execute. So we should have that in now. And then in between that and MILF, we have, what is it? Q70 to blip. So let's put in blip. Blip. And then we have a wine in. Wine in. Then direct MILF. And then we have to, I think we go to route here. Right? Next page. There we go. Work a 5, and then instead of that, it's going to be Q70. Q70 to blip. And then it's Q482 to wine in. Invalid entry. 842. Okay, good. 842. Direct wine in. Execute. So now on the legs, we should have blip. Yeah, because we have LAS, then if I to blip, and then... Am I missing something? If we look on here, let's go to here. So, am I missing something? There should be. Should there be a waypoint between here and unlock this? I don't need that. So, oh yeah, no, it's just blip, direct wine in, MLF, beaver, then the rest of that arrival into 16 right. So we do have that in init ref. Let's get a request going. In the meantime, what else? We do have our IFR clearance, and it says cleared via that route, altitude 370, squawk 1345. We'll put that in, and we'll get that route in just a second. 1345. Let's put that on TRAR now. And, alright, cleared that. Climb via Citic 17 5000, so we'll set this to 5, and let's get that in. 5,000, and then cruising is 370. Using reserve fuel. We shouldn't be. SLC 5.5. Oh, that's plenty. Okay, legs. Modification. What modification did I make? I didn't do shit. I guess execute. 5,000 altitude. Did you put 77 max 8 on Simbrief, or am I tripping? Oh, shoot. You're right. That is because technically I'm supposed to be in a 77 max 8, but I obviously don't have that for the sim. Flight plan locked by ATC. Okay, well, I'm going to disconnect, reconnect, and refile. Call sign in use, be sure you're on the ground. Do I have to disconnect and file it and then reconnect? File. Flight plan filed. Reconnect. There we go. Max 8, yeah. So I think that's what happened. It's because I'm supposed to be using the max 8. And there we go. We got our new clearance. It's because we're allowed to use different... Oh, hold on. We're allowed to use different stuff. Hold on. Let me just give it like 15K because it really wants to be a bitch about this. So 15K. And execute. Oh, wait, no. Is that good? Is it going to be using reserve fuel now? Okay. But, yeah. We're allowed to, like, substitute different planes when it comes to the 737 family, right? So, if it says 700, the 737-700, I can use the 800 and it shouldn't be a problem. But when it made the flight plan, it just used the max, because that's what it's supposed to be. But, went ahead and fixed that really quick. So, we have our route in now. Init ref, that's in. Let's do some takeoff calculations. Should do takeoff 1. Make up some numbers. Look very professional. Flaps 5. Center of gravity. Trim 4.84. Let's bring that up a little bit. Okay. Da-da-da, there we go. And we're going to be tuning tower 120 or 5. I'll just do that very quick. Perfect. Auto brace, going to go to RTO. We're going to set this to about 180. Let's get those on. Give me my second buy MSFS. Also buy me a piece of Neok. No. Nope. I am not paying for that. Anyway. 180. I should just lock in and do the actual procedures. So 145 is our takeoff speed apparently. So we'll do 165 here in VNav. Use it performance. Fine, I will. Fine. Fine, you got me. I'll do it. Did I even connect to the jetway? Oh no, it does that automatically. Import should be 25 right. At least I'm hoping that's what we get, because that's what I've planned everything around. And, okay, so it's saying takeoff 1 flaps 5, which is basically exactly what I already put in. Takeoff 1 flaps 5, cell temp 44. Did I put in 44? Or did I put in, I think I put in 35, yeah. 44 cell temp. And then takeoff 1.
3486 requesting pushback.
Then flaps 5. And then we put in our takeoff speeds. 138, 139, 145. There we go. And then that's in the stay at 165. Let's go and get the headings here. Let me turn that to night mode so I don't blind myself. And then departure. Airport info. Turn that to dark as well. So it's going to be 25 right has a heading of 251. So we'll check that here. And here, and then on the other one as well. I am planning on getting the WinWing version of this as well in a little bit,
looking taxi 24 left.
because that should be fun. I'm gonna give it a minute though. I'm gonna save up a little bit.
Did I hear you say you wanted runway 24 left? That's the north side of the airport.
251.
Affirmative, unless you want us to give us
RTO, bang bang.
Orca 5, but we can't go Orca 5 on 25.
Bang, bang.
Actually, United 2449.
What a shot from Curry. I keep on using the...
Put you out of the Orca now. In 2 minutes from now, it goes dead. So why don't you look at
I
the
think we're
Ocean
good
One
here
departure
on init
and,
ref
see
and all
if you can
that,
do
so
for runway 25 right.
let's go ahead and let's start our APU, get ready for push.
We'll do
And I don't think the ramp is controlled, so
Ocean,
we'll get that, we'll go ahead and get left aft fuel pump on. Make sure APU bleed is going to come on and get these engine bleeds off. And we'll make a quick passenger announcement real quick.
And then the rest of the, and then the rounders 3 and Tobago.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Sir Captain speaking. We're about to start our pushback, and we'll be on our way to Salt Lake City. Flight time is about 1 hour and 35 minutes. Expecting a nice smooth ride. Weather in Salt Lake City is looking... Excuse me, 1 second.
We'll taxi runway 25 right via Charlie 6 Bravo, United 2449. Thank you.
Emirates 216 Super are now to Delray.
Weather in Salt Lake City is looking pretty nice. Scattered clouds. Visibility is looking good. It's about 88 degrees Fahrenheit. So nice and hot. Like I said, about to start pushback, so please buckle your seatbelts and
I
don't know, just hold on for your life.
25 left,
Boom.
25 right via KLAX.
So we have that going. APU tuner is on. And about to get started our push. Make sure that's on. Those are off. A's off, B's on there. And let's go and get yaw damper on very quick.
Clear to cross 25
I think we
right,
should be
25
good.
left via KLAX.
Everything's good down here. So let's go ahead and start our push. We'll request that here from SimBrief. Prepare, and I think I'd have to go into here though. FS actions, ground services, release the ground power, and remove our wheel chocks. Boom. What if you don't buckle your seatbelt? I don't know. All right. It looks like they're getting all ready for pushback and. Okay. So we should be good. Doors, they're all closed. As they should be.
Late Tower, good evening. Iberia 26
Boom.
Romeo Zulu with Delta.
Which one's that's the anti-ice here? That one? Boom. Alright. Looking good. Go ahead and get our anti-collision light on. Intermission left here.
Push on to Kilo is approved. Now you set up for runway 25 right with 24 left.
And there's no one else in our kind of terminal area, so we should be good. Nose left, all right. Eating Wingstop and watching my King. Oh, Wingstop is so good. I've only been there once, but it was good. It was really good. The one time I went. Oh.
We're gonna have to change your Orca 5 departure to an Ocean 1 departure. Field transition.
Oh.
The rest of the is unchanged.
Wingstop. Okay, so we're gonna get going here. Pushback tug, or you're gonna take your sweet time. You're just gonna stand and watch, or you're gonna do anything, because you're kind of just. Anyway, this is a nice, pretty little plane, ain't it? I'll just nice livery. Ooh, look at the moon in the back.
Super contact SoCal
Ooh,
departure.
let me get a screenshot of this, bro, please.
Departure Emirates 260, super tight. See ya.
God damn it, I gotta get the freaking... Hold on. This is too good of a screenshot opportunity to pass up. I'm fine with getting rerouted, I guess, because then it's just more using the FMC and stuff. Let's go ahead and get our pushback going now.
And Tower United 2449, ready to go 25 right.
Fuel truck, continue pushback, and it's me nose left, tail right.
United 2449, LA Tower,
There we go.
RNAV to Docker, runway
Parking
25
brakes
right, clear for takeoff.
released. Oh,
RNAV Docker 25 right, clear for takeoff, United 2449.
released. And we're going to start engine number 2 now, over the ground. And I will watch it over here. And I guess I will be ready.
Digital aircraft information, Echo, current wind 260 at 8, altimeter 29906.
If we do get rerouted, I will be on it. Actually, I'm just going to go out here before, so I don't mess anything up. Getting rerouted low-key fun unless you mess up, because, I mean, we'll be fine. I'll just do it while taxiing, because, again, I don't have to look down. We have this now, so let's make my life a lot easier. Go ahead, engine number 2, fuel. Maybe I should get, like, those for my throttle quadrant as well. That'll be fun. Let's do that. Anyway, looking good, looking good, looking good. Gotta remind myself of my call sign one more time. 9716, 9716, 9716. Did we lose center? We did. No more center controller, guys. Ooh, wow. Pretty departure. We do have departure. We have to have arrival and ground, though, in Salt Lake, and hopefully they'll be around for a while. Parking brakes will set. Engine number 1.
2449, contact SoCal departure. Good evening.
We'll start up
We'll go over
now.
to SoCal, United 2449, see ya.
And we'll just give it fuel right away. Looking good, and we'll see if we get rerouted. Noise abatement? I'm literally departing over the damn ocean. I don't think you could get any more noise abatement than that. What? I'm literally departing over... Okay. So, hold on. It's the Ocean 1, it looks like. Some people are getting rerouted onto. So, let me see. You have the... Maybe I can just kind of pre-fire it here. No, I'm gonna wait. But yeah, it does look like it follows our original route pretty well. So we'll see. And engine number 1 started as well, so let's go ahead and get those shaders on. Now it's gonna come off. There we go. Division light, we'll get logo, wing.
Los Angeles Tower, fly high
Taxi.
1150, requested
That's
IFR
good, we
clearance
have that
to
on.
Sacramento.
1150 LA Tower.
And elapsed time will
Your
come
clearance to
on.
Sacramento is on request as an
Looking
FYI,
good,
the
looking
J
good, looking
closes
good.
after
Down
9
here,
PM.
TRA.
We're going to shut number 2 out of here.
Mode C's on. Ba ba ba. And approach is 120.85, so I'll get that in our.
The leading J4 departure
128.05.
9 PM Pacific time. You'll be on the summer 2 departure, and your PDP will come in shortly.
Perfect. Should be good. And we'll call it for taxi. I'm assuming this is where we get our reroute, but who knows, right? Wait. Yeah. Should be good to go. Tower, Alaska, 9716, ready for taxi.
Plus the 9716 LA Tower, altimeter 2996, runway 25 right. Taxi via Bravo.
25 right, taxi by Bravo, altimeter 29906, Alaska 9716. So I haven't gotten a rerouting yet, which is interesting. I wonder if that's going to be given to us later. But the ATIS does not say anything about contacting him for anything, and that was in our PDC. We were cleared by the... Yeah, we were cleared by the Orca 5 in our PDC.
The left is 9716 LA Tower. I just noticed you're also on the Orca 5, which closes after 9 p.m. We're going to switch you to the Ocean 1 field transition.
Ocean 1, and can you repeat the transition for 9716?
The field transition, Bravo, Echo, Alpha, Lima, Echo, and then direct blip.
Field transition, then direct blip, Alaska 9716. Okay, so let's get that in. Bravo's left.
LA Tower, good evening.
No, Bravo's down one more.
Information Foxtrot Charlie 6, request ready taxi.
Bravo's right here.
That was 708
Right?
LA Tower. Good evening. Check
Yeah,
your transponder.
said Bravo.
Squawk 4760.
So departure
Roger,
is
check in
instead
4760.
And that was 708 also
Ocean 1,
after 9 p.m. Pacific
Beal,
time. The Oak
25 right,
closes. We're going to put
execute,
you on the Ocean 1 departure,
legs,
and transition.
and he said
Device
direct
in
blip
progress.
afterwards.
Roger, Ocean 1 for Skyway 708, and confirming you see the misquacking more Charlie?
Beal
for
direct
Skyway
blip.
708?
That was
It's good.
708. I do see you squawking mode Charlie, but you're showing up as 2000 as opposed to 4760.
Let's go ahead and get flaps 5.
Roger, double checking that. Please stand by.
Okay, init ref.
Los Angeles Tower, fly high 1150.
We're gonna use the same stuff as earlier. 4-4. Takeoff. Flaps 5.
Fly high 1150 LA Tower. We can put you out on runway 25 right.
Perfect.
25 right, appreciate it.
LAX to... Dare fly to LAX with you with your new WinWing FMC with the 737. You know, I might just take you up on that dare, man.
Serious 626 Romeo Zulu.
I might just do it. Unable 280 at jamming, don't care. And we're looking good now. Let's go to our plan mode. Take a check.
Kilo Bravo 25 right, Siberia, just 6 Romeo Zulu.
So we do look good.
708, I see you now. Runway 25 right.
And then it's direct blip afterwards. So does look good. Let's go back to the map mode and do 20 nautical miles here. Head back to page number 1 here. Keep it going. What am I doing? Smart cars. Let's get a route into here. So crap. Shoot, I gotta get my route into the... No, we don't need to do this right now. We'll do this later. That's something that's not urgent, so we'll worry about that later. Anyway. I think I crossed some sort of... I think that was the ILS holding, yeah. Bravo, we're coming up with 25 right. We do have flaps 5.
9716 LA Tower, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Docker, Alaska 9716. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright, should be good to go now. Yep, no warning. There was a master caution though for
LA Tower Skyway 708.
doors,
we're now squawking for
which is
760
useless, has
Ocean,
nothing, it's not, doesn't
1
matter.
departure.
And then RNAV Docker right after takeoff, it's good.
708 LA Tower, runway 25 right, taxi by Charlie 6 Bravo.
Here
25 right, Charlie 6 Bravo, Skyway 708.
And just bring it up around 60, stable, toga. Here we go. I'm just gonna bring it in a little bit. I'm gonna do 10 nautical miles here. 80 knots. And that I didn't let's get VNAV, LNAV. That is something I forgot to do. Neither will come on, which is concerning. Let's not worry about that. Positive rate of climb. Gears coming up. I was gonna say, do we have a WASM crash? Because nothing was working there for a second. Alright, feet off the pedals, we got autopilot.
9716 contact to ground departure.
Over to departure, we'll see you at 9716. Okay, over to departure, we already have that in, 12805.
United 676, cancel approach clearance. Climb maintain 5,000 on present heading.
5,000 present heading.
Good, flaps up. Or not, gear up, not flaps up yet. SoCal, Alaska 9716, 2.2 for 5.
Alaska 9716, SoCal, radar contact, climb maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, Alaska 9716. Alright, we're gonna get flaps up.
Emirates 216
And
Super, centers
17,000.
offline, frequency change approved. We'll see you later.
Emirates 216 Super, unit complex, yeah.
Alaska 2124, centers offline, frequency change approved. See you later.
Perfect, perfect.
Frequency
Looking
change
good.
approved, Alaska to the 124.
Doing great. Flaps, taking a minute to
Bravo,
come up.
request right
Should
down,
be up
please.
soon.
4 Charlie Bravo, right down when departure approved.
4 Bravo.
Let's do max rate now. We'll be fine. Actually, at this point, we're going way too slow. Max rate.
SoCal, approach FedEx 892 Heavy has information Foxtrot.
Bring it up a little.
Flight 892 Heavy, Ryder, you can
Enable
expect the ILS
280 at jam
25
and
left.
don't care.
Expect the ILS 25 left, FedEx 892 Heavy.
Try and bump up our rate a little bit because we were climbing way too slow there. Looking good though. Doing good. Messing around with the lights again. Let's make them a bit brighter, shall we? Doesn't really make much of a difference. I feel like it's brighter. It's like brighter right here, and then when I make it brighter, it's like, yeah, this is the brightest it gets, and then if we do this, it gets dimmer. Or maybe I'm just crazy or something, but here we go. Climbing good now. That is insanely beautiful. Oh my god. That's not something you see every day. Wow. Look at like the moonlight reflecting off the water too. Oh man. What a beauty.
Southwest 531, wind 120 at 7, runway 8, clear to land. Runway 8, clear to land, Southwest 531.
There we go. 17,000's in, we're climbing up to 17,000 and doing good. Taxi lights. So let me turn off lights when they come off now, and we'll keep those on. Amazing. Wow. Wow, great. Beautiful.
Alaska 4723, verify you have the ATIS at Los Angeles.
Alaskan 4723, please repeat.
Do you have the ATIS information at Los Angeles?
Negative.
Roger, it's on 133.8. Let me know when you have it. You can let me know when you have the correct code.
We have it.
Which code do you have, sir?
We have code 133.8, Alaskan.
Uh-oh.
No, it's a letter. The ATIS changes every hour with a new letter, so when you check in with the appropriate letter, it lets us know that you have the current information. That's what I need from you.
Oh. Oh, my desktop audio is metered. I was going to say, why isn't it on the stream? There we go.
We
Okay.
got information Foxtrot, Alaskan 47.
There we go.
Alaska 4723, Roger, you can expect the ILS runway 25 left approach.
Glad the guy got it instead of
ILS,
it being another like American 11 situation. That. Or Delta 230 or 320.
Alaska 9716, center's offline, frequency change approved. We'll see you later.
Frequency change approved, 9716, yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Over to 122.8, baby. 22.
Alaska 4723, cross Seal Beach VOR. Add and maintain 7,000 at 210 knots. Seal Beach VOR.
Boom. And we'll be here for a minute. Let's go ahead and all the way up to 370 now for our cruising altitude. And can I go into the climb and make it like, let's see, oh yeah, your econ. There we go. So that way it's a bit more economic and we're not burning fuel. Here we go. Up to 370, clear, don't care. 370, and I'll pop an altitude intervention as well. 370. Just give me this unable. I don't care if you're unable. We're outside of ATC. I don't need you to be following everything perfectly. You know what? Everything in the cockpit is under control right now, so who's gonna stop me from popping into the... Here we go. Do like the left. We need like a left engine view. Right there. Beautiful. Keeps giving me the warnings about unable this speed, unable to this speed. Like, I don't care. About 14 minutes to cruise, it looks like. Amazing view. It is weird. I feel like in 2024, lights and stuff are much better. Like the sunset, all that is much better. Because like just the way the lights are spaced out and the way they look here in 2020, it just doesn't look real, right? It just feels like, I don't know. It doesn't look right. In 2024 though, I feel like it's a lot better. But 2024, if you were to combine like the scenery, like the lighting of 2024 with everything else of 2020, it'd be perfect. But obviously no, they can't do that. They gotta make a whole new simulator that sucks. That they overhype way too much, never update, and scam you into paying a crap ton of money for it. When in reality, it's bad. Let's go back to the cabin view now. There we go. We'll be here for a minute, because who cares? Right? Nice and calm. Let's go back to the cockpit now, make sure everything's still going fine. No, it's not going fine. Good thing I checked in. I think I bumped the trim wheel on accident with my arm. And then it turned off the autopilot. Luckily, we were in, in control of that. That could have been bad if I didn't do anything. Still climbing, taking a sweet time here. Hello. How much longer till top of the set? 5:11 Zulu. Damn. 43 minutes. Wait, no. 33 minutes. Still a while. But. Play Roblox to entertain yourself. I'm watching YouTube. That works. Probably could find something though. You know, there's a game. There's just one specific game I'm thinking of. Loading it up. And I'm very quickly gonna turn off my yoke. That way I can play the game without it breaking the game. So turn off our that. Turn off our yoke. Boom. Shebang. Shebang. I'm gonna add a game capture. Yeah. I'm just gonna put it in the bottom right. That way it's just not, you know, all the stream. And then here, we'll do this. And then I'll hide this for now because I don't need it. Boom. That works. This is I just downloaded a save file from somebody with the car fully built, and then I took it into town. So we have a fully built car here in My Summer Car. It's just kind of down to what do we want to do with it, you know. We're in town. So, I mean, I could buy a new... Why am I doing this so late? Because I don't feel like it. What should we do? We can, like, get... Should I just, like, steal his stuff? Like, I could just grab... Let's just do that. Like, who cares? So let's go see what... Just steal from him. So let's turn on the ignition here. There we go. And then... vehicle controls. Here. Shift up. There we go. Driving. Okay, well... Okay, stop. This is bad. Okay. So now this should work. There we go. Now I have an idea. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pull up to the side of his house, or his pub, right? Let's put it in reverse. We're gonna set the handbrake though. I'm gonna exit the car, and we're gonna how much is he gonna fine me? $2,700. Okay, so we broke the window. Now we're gonna break in, and then look for the towing hook thing. And we're gonna attach it to the front of this car. And we're gonna reverse out of here. So, ready? Driving mode. And floor it. Oh shoot, hold on. Maybe best to go a different one. Damn, this thing is not moving. I thought I was going to be able to move. Damn. Okay, I thought I'd be able to steal it. Never mind. So I'm gonna exit this. Just unattach this. And we're just gonna go kill some people, I guess. I see this one guy walking over here. Come on. Let me get him. Let me mow him down. Okay. Now we run. Go. I want to see if we can run by the cops, because I want to, like, I think that'd be fun. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to, though. I think it's, like, random when they spawn in and stuff. I'm not gonna hit this guy. But if the cops do show up, I don't know. I want to see if I can get chased or something. Oh, I should have bought beer. I should have bought some. How fast are we going? 140? Okay. Yeah, I don't see police. I mean, yeah, well, I think they sometimes spawn in, sometimes don't. Okay, let's be nice to our engine here before it overheats. Frig it. Oh, why is it not steering? It started steering so slow. It's weird. I was gonna try to hit that guy. I guess, but then I would just end up killing myself too, so that wouldn't work out. Come on, I need the police to spawn in, man. At least somewhere. Ooh, this is a sharp turn. Oh my god, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. We're dead. We're so dead. Okay, we're gonna Alt F4 out of that so we can reload in. I don't want it making a new save file, because then it would override the one I have right now, so I think we're gonna run it back. And, I don't know. I want the police to spawn in, but they just don't. We still have a bit of time in Dollar Top at Ascent. 176 miles, it says, so we'll see if I can get something done. Do something fun, but not sure. Oh, let's buy beer. I'll just buy a crap ton of beer, like 3 full cases, and we're just gonna get drunk. 1, 2, 3. Sure, that's all I need. So we're going to toss these in the car, and then we're going to kind of sip on these, and then just floor it, and see what happens, because this is going to be fun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, there we go. Toss this in here too. Oh, crap. Okay, ready? There's one. Close that. I actually need one more. Boom. And then we're just gonna sip on some of these and see how it goes. So let's buckle our seatbelts. You know, if you're gonna be drunk driving, always make sure to buckle your seatbelt first. And then here we go. Oh, gotta undo this. There we go. So we're just chilling now. Oh, there we go. Let's have our first drink. Can't see. Let's go left. Why not? Left. Have another. I have another. Because nothing's gonna go wrong here, right, guys? Like, what's the worst that could happen, right? Is it another car? I can't tell. Now we're good. Let's have another. Is that a cop? No. It's a sign. There we go. Keep going. Man, drunk driving's too easy, man. Yeah, it's not even that difficult. I haven't seen a single car yet. Oh boy, left. Left. Right. Straight. Another. There's a truck. Oh. We're chasing the truck. I have a plan. This is a funny idea, right? We're gonna pull up next to the truck. We're gonna get it to overtake us. But we're gonna like speed up so much that the truck is gonna be stuck in the lane over. Right? So look, we're gonna do this. We're gonna pull in front, and now it's gonna have to overtake or just kill us. Okay. I'm waiting for it to try to whatever. I was gonna try to like accelerate as it's trying to overtake us to like pin it. Drink. Drink. There we go. Yeah, truck's not doing anything now. I did something to the car. Just shifted to island. Here we go. Let's have another. Look at all these beer cans just falling around. I gotta pee, apparently. Oop. Should I pull over and pee? Probably a good idea. I can't pee right now, can I? No. Let's pull over. Jump out very quick. Oh my god, I got it. Oh, there we go. And then oh shoot, hold on. Come back. And then do that. Oof. Alright. Keep going. Okay, it's getting bad now. Oh my goodness. Oh, this might be it. Hold on. Come on. Oh no. Oh. Oh my god, we're dead. Nope, we're not. We're alive. We're dead. Look at all the beer cans that fell out of our car. Is our car fine? I'm chasing down this other car. That's auto ATC. I was gonna say, what is that? It's auto ATC. But we haven't reached our top of descent yet, so we're not gonna do anything. Oh my god, that guy's flying by. Trying to catch up to the other guy. Oh, we're almost there. I'm gonna see if I can catch up to the car in this truck over here. Oof. Can't see. Oh boy. Oh my god. Let me see if I can pit maneuver somebody. Probably put my seatbelt on. Oh. I'm trying to see if I can push my car into the road and into someone driving. Not sure what way to do it though. Probably this way. If it'll let me. Because I can see mostly this way. If it'll let me push. There we go. Yeah, somebody will come along. Yep, somebody's gonna come along and hit it. I'll wait. We still have 80 miles into our top descent, so we're good. Here we go. Here comes this guy. He's not gonna see this coming. Yeah, he just... Okay, well that... broke the windshield and spewed stuff everywhere. Is the guy okay? You good, sir? Did I kill him? It looks fine to me. Yeah, he's backing up. He's just gonna keep going, ain't he? Stand on his car. I wonder when the next guy's gonna come over. Come on. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna go the other way, I guess. Ooh, hold on. Oh, he's fancy. Somebody will come along again. Oh, no, all the way. Oh my god, out of the way. Oh, I missed it. There's another guy coming. Push this way. Oh my goodness, here we go. And that guy must have done something. I thought I saw a guy coming this way. Where's he gonna go? He come back around? No. There's someone over here. be seeing things then. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's not gonna hit it though. But there's someone coming. Okay, full on push it into the road now. Full on. Going all in on this road, come on. Come on. Go. Alright, that's as much as we're gonna get. Oh, it's the bus. Oh my god, oh my god. There's two of them, back to back. Oh, no, he knocked it out of the way. Wait, no, he's gonna hit the bus, though. No, it came back. Oh my god. Yikes, okay. Is there another guy? No. Well, now it's like a blockade, I guess. This is the My Summer car, and I flipped the guy over, okay. This is a My Summer car that we're playing right now. While waiting for our top percent to get here. Oh my god! Holy okay, well. We're not playing My Summer car anymore, I guess. I shouldn't I should have been paying attention. Alright, well, let's close out of that, we're done. Bring back the FMC cam and go back into the cockpit, and we'll get everything set up for our top ascent, which should be here in just a second. I was trying to set up a roadblock. Is there be a next leg? No, probably not. It's too late, dude. It's like 11 p.m. my time, so I gotta get this done and then go to bed. Wait, there's a new arrival? Oh, I thought it said midnight too. I never heard of that. Never mind. What arrival? We're on the pit 1. For 1 at 6, right, I believe? Yep. Yep-a-doos. So it says 11,000. Wait. Yeah, at 11,000. So, we'll put in 11,000, and that's what it should descend to. When we get there. What texture pack? It's the 737-800, like, I think it's like, I don't know what's it called. It's like wear pack or something. Wear and tear. And then, this is the PMDD, yeah. SSJ 100 Steam Win? I have no idea what you're talking about, so probably never. SSJ 100, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Yeah, you turn these on again now. Turn the rudder back on. Perfect. Alright, so 11,000 feet just going in. Oop, should turn that off. Forgot about that. So it should start its descent any second now. Let's go to the descent page here. There we go, starting our descent now. We're still chilling. I don't know when we're gonna be contacting Approach. If Approach is still online, yes, they are. So we'll continue to sending the arrival, and they'll contact us eventually. Alright, well, I'm assuming we're landing 1-6 right. I'll double check the ATIS. Yep, 1-6 right. We'll request 1-6 right, and we'll prepare our landing stuff for only 1-6 right. Drag required. I got you, buddy. Let's bring it down a little bit. Anyways, Over here. Over here, performance. Landing dispatch, 16 right it should be. And, oh yeah, I can get my routing here now. It was, shoot. The Ocean 1. Crap. What was our route again? Ocean. Ocean 1. Wheel. And then it was Alright, we're getting our contact me from Salt Lake City approach. And 1355 will contact him 135.5. Give him a ring. Dun, 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 dun. Do you have our seatbelt sign off? We don't, okay. 355. Salt Lake City approach, Alaska 9716 descending through flight level 190.
Alaska 9716 Salt Lake approach, good evening. Salt Lake altimeter is 2985, landing south. Clear direct pit, cross pit at 12,000.
Altimeter 2985, landing south, direct pit, cross pit at 12,000, Alaska 9716. Alright, lots of things. So right here, direct pit, and it should be at 12,000. So I do have that in now, direct pit, and it should be here. I should say 12,000. Yep. Perfect, so going direct to pit now, we'll be crossing that at 12,000 like it says. Hopefully. Bring upper speed brakes, hopefully we'll catch up to that. Yes, it is crossing at 12,000. Does it work with the 777 as well? I haven't tried that. It might, but the thing is, these buttons are kind of different. Like for the 777, I mean, it could work, right? Some of it might work, but they do have separate ones for the 777 and the 747 as well. I'm actually not sure. Let me look at, like, I'm gonna go to the website very quick. I know there's a couple different buttons, so let's take a look. Store. Let me see what the difference is. Airline panel, and I think this one is the 777. So the 777 is not out yet. It's available for pre-order, and I think the difference is this is a VNAV button, this is an ATC button, this is departure, route, init ref, fix, something. Like, it's a bunch of different. All this stuff would work, and these would work, but these are all different buttons that you'd have to kind of work with. But you can't order it right now for some reason. It's available for pre-ordering. You can buy the 747, you can buy the A320, you can buy the 737, obviously. Can't buy the 777 yet. And they do have the autopilot panel. You can order the one with, like, the magnetic auto throttle switches on pre-order. But kind of it. Yeah. So we're going to tune on our 8.5 apparently. Don't really believe that. We don't have it on live weather. Auto brake. Let's do some landing calculations, everybody. Runway ID 16 import weather. So this is 154. I'm going to do this. Import aircraft details. Import weather. So VRF 147, and let's do auto brakes too. Yeah, auto brakes too. Flaps 30. 147. Perfect. So that is in now. So it does show up here. That is the plan. Arrival. Yeah, looking good. I want it to fly with both aircraft. So I mean, you might. I don't know. You might be able to map it for the 777, right? But it might just be confusing because again, the buttons are different. Like this isn't descent. It's VNAV. This is ATC departure. This is a root button. This is an RF. This is fix. This is leg. This is hold, FMC comm progress, menu, nav rad, and then these are the. So like it does mostly work. Like everything around here and here, that's the same. It's just all those. So, I mean, it could work if you map the buttons different, but it might be kind of annoying. But I mean, it would work for most Boeing aircraft. That's why I bought this, mostly because I fly the 737 mostly, and it probably works a bit more. I mean, I guess technically the A320 would work a lot like with a bunch of other A320, but you know, or A300 like Airbus planes, but it doesn't matter. I don't fly Airbus that much anyway, so. Where are we right now? Oh, we're coming in way more west than I thought we were. We're like flying over the mine almost. Damn. We set it to daytime so I can show you guys what it looks like, because the mine is beautiful. Ah! Flashbang. Look at that. That's pretty. You know. Man, I wish I was on this plane doing something like this. Let's go back to nighttime now, though. In just a second. There we go, back to nighttime. Does it want drag? Guess not. Yeah, still coming in on pit. But flaps 3147, auto brake is set to 2. Get landing lights on here. Oh, landing altitude is 4,200. And I know that by and I know that by heart, so it might be I think it's 4220, if I remember. 4220. Let's check it. 4220, 4220, 4220. Airport elevation 4231. So basically right there. Boom, boom, boom.
Alaska 9716, descend and maintain 1000 and reduce speed to 210 knots.
Reduce speed to 210 knots, descend 1000. Alaska 9716. Okay. So speed intervention 210. And 1000 altitude intervention. I'm assuming it's going to need drag. VNAV disconnect. I guess we're doing a level change then. Damn. I'm going to bring out some speed brakes here to help us get down to 210 in time. And we're going down to 1000 now. Or 11,000. I'm going to put some music on for myself. Thinking Jack Harlow. Because he's my GOAT. Most of the songs, at least. Maybe I should just trust.
Alaska 9716, contact Salt Lake approach 124.9.
124.9 Alaska 9716. Oh, there's multiple approaches on? I had no idea. Oh, there is a second one with 24.9. I want to see something. You're gonna do it like that. From the front to the back. She said, I don't want to move too fast. Does she hit that gas? It's rocking the puff puff band. Alright, clear that message. Approach Alaska 9716 1000.
16 left, we're ready to go.
Okay, dang it. I stepped on somebody.
Two aircraft there at once, somehow. First, who's calling on the ground?
Salt Lake departure, Delta 520, holding short of 16
Somehow,
left.
okay. There's like,
520, turn right, on the departure, turn right.
I think there's like 3 people at this
280,
airport and we
16
somehow
left,
managed to
over
step on each other. Not sure that's
Right
even
heading
possible.
280, 16 left, for takeoff, Delta 520 heavy.
Aircraft on approach, who's on?
Alaska 9716.
9716, Salt Lake approach, hello, descend and maintain 10,000, expect to the ILS 16 right approach.
Send 3000, expect vectors ILS 16 right in Alaska 9716. I wanna see something. I wanna see something. So after this, it's gonna be heading straight out, and then we should get vectors for the ILS. ILS frequency and minimums. Yikes! I am a mess today. ILS. I haven't done an ILS in a minute actually, because I've been doing mostly like RNAV. Frequency 1109er.
Alaska 9716, descend and maintain 8,000.
Let's maintain 8,000 in Alaska 9716. Why are we not descending, bro? Level change? Oh, yeah. That's why. Bring up speed brakes. That's entirely my fault. I forgot we weren't on VNAV anymore, and I've just pressed the altitude intervention instead of actually doing level change. 119ers in both, and heading is 164. So 164, 164.
Descend 9716, were you given a speed restriction?
From 210 knots.
Descend 9716, speed 190 or less.
Okay, speed 190 or less, Alaska 9716. Okay, we're gonna do that. Bring out even more speed brakes now.
Delta 520, heavy radar, contact, fail, 2 passing.
And 8,000 is in.
Passing 5100, Delta 520.
And put 164 in your
Delta
swell.
520, turn right heading 330,
Actually, no, we're gonna be getting a
maintain
different heading in just a second, so.
330 up to 14000, Delta
I'm not gonna
520.
touch the yet, but for missed approach, it looks like it's 4,800, and the heading it's climbing, so it's 310 and 8,100. Yeah, it's 48 and then 310. But I think it's already in here, yeah. I'm gonna set it to 8,100, I guess. Let me get in there. Yeah, 8,100. And we'll put in 310 as well. But I'm probably gonna do LNAV in case I missed approach, because it already has that in there. And let's bring out flaps. 1. Actually, no.
Alaska 9716, descend 7,000, turn right heading 030.
Send 7,000, right heading 030, Alaska 9716. Okay, right 030.
Delta 520, maintain flow 230, resume normal.
220, now resume navigation, Delta 520.
So 030 is in.
Negative, resume normal speed, keep on the heading please.
Sorry about that, normal speed, Delta 520.
So we're all good here.
Classify 9716, turn right heading 090.
Right heading 090, Alaska 9760. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna do 8100 is our top altitude, so we'll put that in, then 310. Some of these missed approaches.
9716 is 3.5 miles from Beehive, turn right heading 130, maintain 7000 until established, record the ILS 16 right approach.
Right heading 130 and maintain 7000 until established, cleared ILS 16 right approach, in Alaska 9716.
Delta 520 heavy, turn left
Okay,
heading
VOR lock,
260.
7000.
Left heading 260, Delta 520 heavy.
Let's
And
take that 250.
250, Delta
make sure
520.
flaps 5 out. We do. Are we getting that out? I'm not sure what to put it on here. I guess there's legs there. Just waiting on. Let's just put approach mode on at this point because we're going to be getting both pretty close to one another. Once we get that captured, which we should in just a second. I'm put on VNAV managed speed here now. Approach mode, approach mode, approach mode. Okay, it is on approach, okay. So we have that going. 160. And this need to go up to 8100 on for the mist. And this need to go to 310.
Delta 520 heavy, flatter skirt.
Okay, there we go.
Second for Delta 520, you cut up there.
And
Delta 520 heavy, flatter skirt.
Flight direct dirt, Delta
flaps 10's
520.
coming out.
2500.
Is that Jersey Aviator controlling? I don't know.
9716, speed, resume normal speed.
It was a normal speed, Alaska 9716. I did kind of forget to do that, huh? I keep on assuming whenever I'm cleared for an approach that I can just do whatever speed I want, but that's not how it works. So I guess we'll stay like 165 for now. We'll reduce in a minute. Oh yeah, we're already. Oh shoot, get gear. We're way closer than I thought. It looks like we're way higher than 147.
9716, the wind 100 at 13, gust 17, runway 16 right away.
Let's try to clear to land, Alaska 9716. Alright, let's bring autopilot off in just a second here. Should be good. It's weird. Man, it doesn't look right. It looks like we're way higher off the ground than we are. These runways look thin for some reason. Winds aren't too crazy.
Departure, Delta 520, just to make sure. I was cleared to 210 or 240.
230.
230, Delta 520.
Are we low? I can't tell. I can't see the freaking poppies. Okay, we're going a little bit quick on the descent, so let's bring it up. Oof, okay, well, 13 knot crosswind actually now. Bring in a little bit of rudder. Just a bit. Oh wow, yeah, 20 knots. Getting kind of crazy. Bringing in a bit lower now.
400.
Yep.
300.
300? I don't know, man. Feels off.
200.
200. Okay.
100. 50. 30. 20.
That's to be bad.
10.
Bad. Maybe not. Alright, reverse thrust.
20 leaving my airspace, Salt Lake,
Reversers
offline.
out.
Station advisory group.
Speed
Ribbon
brakes
change
out.
approved, Delta 520.
Exit left enabled. We're gonna stow speed brakes and all that. We go manual braking here, like exit left here. Okay. And park it right here. Brake set.
Alaska 916, welcome to the gusty Salt Lake. Contact the ground. Give them your business here. 123.775.
123775, Alaska 9716. See ya. Alright, so let's make sure we have APU. We'll get started here. Taxi, running turn offs. Get these off. Turn those off. Okay, we're good. Should be. Okay. Did the flight just start? Did you join late? You joined way too late. We just landed. I know the one around this place. Ground Alaska 9716, ready for taxi, heading to the Bravo concourse.
Alaska 9716, Salt Lake ground, welcome. Taxi straight ahead on Bravo.
Taxi straight ahead on Bravo, Alaska 9716. So, does that mean? So, am I good to go on 2? Hold on. Alaska 9716. Am I cleared to head on to 2 West North for parking? I'm just because it's straight out on Bravo. I know where Bravo is.
Alaska 9716, roger.
Sure. Okay. Well, let's turn that. I guess that's a yes. Usually I'd get some sort of instruction. Like, yeah, taxi 2 West North or something like that. But, you know. I guess not. That was confusing. Straight ahead on Bravo, that doesn't mean anything, though. Because you should say 2 West North, 2 West South. So I know what lane to go into on the ramp. Glad we got that cleared up though. Everything's looking good. And we'll park somewhere on the left. Make sure. Okay, APU started, so get those cylinders on. Let's go right here. This gate is calling my name. Ready? Wait, I can't be doing that. For a virtual airliner. I was gonna try to drift into the gate, but I'm not going nearly fast enough, or should I be doing that? Okay. Parking brake set over here. Request deboarding. Alaska Airlines, go ahead. Bing, bop, bam, bing, bop, bam. Bing, bop, bam. And then those are coming off as well. Okay, and these are turn that. No. Actually, yeah, no. Not for now. Boom. Perfect. Deboarding started. We did it. So, I don't know, funnest stream. Disconnect from VATSIM now, and that was great. So,